up if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. 'Cause I feel
Greetings, comrades. This is Caleb, back with another Dwarf Fortress video. Going back to visit my stupid ass dwarves in a mono-roo. And yeah, the last video wasn't too eventful, just made some more bedrooms and made a few extra rooms for the commander, the new military commander, once they set up another military. And dug up some more minerals and stuff while trying to set up more stockpiles. See, these stuff was already full. Yeah, I definitely need to expand that a bit. Yeah, there's always a bit of slowdown. That's dark because I do have a lot of stuff here. As well as a decent amount of dwarves. We're all doing pretty good, all things considered. Okay, struck white jade, awesome. But yeah, not too much going on. RL, been using that Turtle Beach Rematch Advanced controller on the PC. It works pretty good. Again, for $40 or $30 when I got it, it's not too bad. Especially considering it has programmable back buttons that are really clicky. Kind of hear them there. And those hair triggers, which feel pretty nice. And I decided to order a Powerade Advantage controller because it was also on sale. It normally goes for $50. I got it for just $35, so I figured, you know, I might as well get that too. Just to see what that kind of money will get you when it comes to controllers. So, let's see how our citizens are doing. Okay, look how many miners we have. High Aquamarine, Sacred Cave. Not sure what those names are about, but okay. Well, we have like... Let's see, man, we have 12 miners, man. We can mine to hell and back, though. I don't want to mine to hell, because they'll wipe out our fort. Morion. Again, another reason to slow down, I'm downloading an HF patch. Work with Katsu, the Qubit torrent, so yeah. I'm also downloading a few other things for the PC, hence why there's a bit of slowdown. Yeah, I like how there's still a bunch of stuff laying out here instead of them putting it in the stockpiles. I like how there's dead, like, Coty skeletons. Basically just, I liked how the birds, but it shows like a human rib cage and femurs and stuff. Okay, who's making food over here? Okay, I think we're good on food for a while, guys. So let's go ahead and stop that production. Pigtail grass, we're good on that too. Go get yourself something to eat. You'll deserve it. Yeah, still waiting for some more migrants so I can start sending up another military squad. See, I already set up another barracks, another set of rooms for the commander. But again, not too much going on in the household here. Already drained the water heater yesterday. Which... Oh, what's this? The outpost I sounded from Gooselith has arrived, okay. Careful goes with the brand, okay. Okay, that's the caravan. Wait, if it's an elf, a tier Edamon. Oh no, he's a dwarf. Okay, he's good. I don't know why he's just sitting there. Okay. Let's get a masterpiece claystone. So he recovers quickly, poor social awareness, tough, good analytical ability, unassertive, and altruistic. Okay. Okay, now he's showing up. Okay. An adequate presser. Okay. But yeah, anyway, I was about to say, if you live in an area where there's hard water, like you get like calcium deposits and like minerals and stuff in your water, you want to drain your water heater every 6 months to prevent buildup. Because if you let sediment build up in your water heater, it can reduce its effectiveness. It can affect the heating element, and it won't work properly. And yeah, they're not cheap to replace. I'll tell you right now. But yeah, pretty much follow all my steps, and yeah, drain the water heater. But the pressure relief valve is still dripping a little bit, and if that happens, there's a little trick. I learned this from a professional on YouTube, plumber or whoever works on water heaters, you know. But basically, you take like a tool, or preferably like a rubber mallet or something, and you like tap the relief valve a few times. It'll help loosen up any buildup in that valve, and then it'll drain more properly, and it'll stop dripping. Spells Vukar Hoof Pillar. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because ours was still dripping a bit. But after we like tapped it a few times, it dripped a lot less, and then eventually stopped. So there you go. You have a pressure relief valve that's still dripping. You can just tap it with a tool, preferably a soft tool. Then you put a towel over it, tap the valve a few times to help loosen up any sediment in there. And if that doesn't work, then you have to replace the valve. He didn't feel anything to seeing a Cody's dead body. And yeah, other than that, got my oil changed. Or paid my heating bill. Diplomacy. Let's discuss your situation. You continue to impress. I've come empowered to elevate this land in the eyes of our realm. Alright. We don't need too much in terms of goods, but, we could use some cave wheat, some plump helmets. I guess some rock nuts. We don't really need much in terms of weapons. We're good on that. We're good on bolts, track components. We got plenty of picks. We can never have too much drink, so get us some beer and ale. And that'll be good. Well, we have finalized the report. Feel free to go over the documents. Let's see, if your goblets is expected. We can do that, no problem. We can definitely do that. No problem. In fact, let's make use of all that stone. That's still a bit of slow down. Here, go ahead and give me a minute. I need to check something real quick. Alright, we're all good. Unloading the goods. Excellent. Excellent. For the finish, still a bit of slowdown. Oh, it's picking up a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, broker requested. Alright, that took a while. Okay, I bet I made too much stuff. Okay, I kind of want to give away a few anvils. There's a few of those. backpacks. I have a lot of adamantine backpacks. Get those barrels. You have so many barrels here. Might as well... How many featherwood barrels do I have? Here we go. 18,000! Jesus, yeah, I need to trace some of these. Not all of them. This is what causes real slowdown when I try to trade stuff or move stuff to and from the depot. Like, even this will barely put a dent in my reserves. Trade off what I can. I need to keep on the way to see when the next rain's gonna come, so I can put down some grass feed weed killer. I think that'll do. Bars. Guess we'll trade a few gold bars too. By the way, I'm using my keyboard, my R65 on Bluetooth mode. And yeah, I had this on Bluetooth mode for about 5 or 6 days. And there's still at least 60% battery life left on it. So yeah, I guess Bluetooth keyboards are a lot more reliable than I thought they'd be. So we have a lot of beds too. Let's go and trade some of those in. I don't expect us to get like 7,000 dwarves. Even if we become a kingdom, I don't see that happening. I'm sure my 7700X can handle it, but you know. The reason I make so many bedrooms just insurance. That way, if we get more migrants and stuff, I know plenty of beds to go around. Cabinets, got cages, chains, got plenty of those. Cloth. Gold coins. There's so many coins. I kind of wish I could... See, what will make this a lot easier is if they had an extra button that says trade certain amount, and you press that to say how many would you like to trade in, and you just put in the amount you want, and then it'll take care of that. Is that crowns? Got quite a bit of gold stuff. I'm trying to use all my gold all my gold bars because I have so damn many of them. And of course, gotta trade gems. Okay, just need a... Just updating my tablet. There we go. All these gems I have, jeez. Rock salt. Yeah, imagine having a rock salt bracelet. Yeah, just keep it out of the water and you'll be okay. racks. Don't they use that for like laundry detergent? Gold earrings. Dolomite earrings. Keep those. And I guess once I finish this little trade, I'll start making goblets. And next Elven diplomat comes, I'm gonna kill them too. Cause you saw what happened a few videos back with Dwarf Fortress. You know, they were bitching about me cutting down their trees, so you know what? I just sent my military on them and just annihilated them. Oh man, that was hilarious how quickly they just butchered that damn diplomat. See, they can't report back. See, they can't report my atrocities to their kingdom if they're dead. Let's see. Potatoes. We got a lot of food here. I kind of want to trade all that. I'll trade some, but not a lot. You know, I can't keep all this to myself, you know. You know, help the good people of the kingdom. And then they'll just shove an axe right up their urethra. Prepare meals. Rings. Keep that. I'm keeping those constructions. See, I have a lot of stuff here. Maybe too much stuff, hence why I'm trading quite a bit of this out. Can't trade satchels, they're too heavy. They won't take them. I mean, they'll take them, but they can't take too many of them. Alrighty. I'll wait for them to deposit the goods, and then we can start trading. So my nephew, yeah, he also went to get his oil changed, but while checking the oil, they found out that his CV joints are worn out and they needed to be replaced. So yeah, that was fun. His car was a lot smoother now, so that's good. One thievier mischievous creature. Was that a lemur? Oh, Kodo. I thought it said Cody or Burrs. It's some like little weasel-looking thing. And it's dead. Not sure what happened there. Let's see, cave wheat. Okay, one of my commanders is killing a Koti. Okay. Okay. Let's trade anyway. Well, you got gold too? Well, here's some more. Cut gems. What else you got? Let's see. We don't need chains. We got plenty of chains. Flasks. We could use some flasks. A Shilarar. What, a piano? A Lumash, whatever that is. Yeah, we're getting a lot of wind lately. Let's see, barrels. We'll take the ones that have stuff in them. I got plenty of empty barrels. Get us some rum, some drinky. We got plenty of picks. Let's see. Those bags, we'll take some of those. Don't worry, we'll get you some more stuff, don't worry. Let's see what I want first, and I'll give you what goods I have. And boy, do I have some goods for you. Meats, fish, plants, leaves and fruit. Could use those. Red trousers, greaves, menacing spikes. Cheese. Codices, better distillation. I guess I'll take that. Alright. Now, you show me your goods, let me show you mine. All my figurines for the kiddos. I said we'll keep the rest of this gold stuff. How about the coins? Can I trade coin? Okay, they get a lot of stuff, but they have a lot of weight, so I guess I'll take a few more things off their back. I don't really need any more barrels. I got plenty of those. I got way too many anvils. I'll take the rest of your bags, and... I don't need buckets, but I'll take those too. Just to lighten their load a bit. Guess I'll take those. Well, we don't need gems. Step ladders, might need that. Got plenty of splints and crutches. Loincloths. Some thread. And... You know, we won't... Yeah, we'll haul from the coins. We'll... Just a few of these bars. See, it's not counterfeit, it's real gold. There we go. Thank you for your biz. Alright. Ecstatic with the trading. I just made you a lot richer. Struck lignite, alright. Alright, back to normal speed. Got some people in our tavern having a good time, hopefully. Disdains law, disdains perseverance, developed empathy, values harmony, strong, fearful. 24 years old, he already has a big beard, jeez. High stamina, good language, good intuition, hateful, frail, high social awareness. Okay, high stamina, poor analytical ability, inclined to abstract. Flatterer, prone to discord, okay. Well, glad people are enjoying the tavern. Okay. Still waiting on some more migrants. Got a nice little... I might make a second hospital, but I think this will be substantial enough. Unless there's a big war going on, I don't think we're going to need a second hospital. I'll probably make another one later down the road. Yeah, I already said some more places for temples and guild halls. They still didn't get rid of this... That thing's probably like a skeletal hand by now. Surrounding lands have been... Zesatog and the surrounding lands were made a county. Alright. Wait. Can I make this a throne room? Guild Hall, Hospital, Library. Whoa. Okay, my lights flicker there. Here, I'm gonna stop the recording real quick and I'll start again just in case we get a power outage. Because I had a couple power outages a few days ago due to high winds. So I'll stop this and start a new recording. Alright, just in case. See how it's, oh yeah, it is windy out there. You know I can tell it's windy here in West Texas? Just look at the sky. If it's brown, there's a lot of dirt in the air, indicating a lot of wind. A lot of shit here. I need to put it to use. Okay, make sure they're not making any more like clothes and stuff. I don't think we need any more. Yeah, keep the gems and stuff. Do I have someone? Well, let's get somebody who's actually a gem. I don't know, everybody's a dedicated gem person, so I guess he'll do it. Okay. Make rock altar. Okay, I don't think we need any more of those. Make gold coins. Okay, I think we're good on that stuff. Yeah, we don't need any more gold coins right now. Rock mechanisms. Okay, that's paused. Charcoal and ash, could use that. Smelter. Computer. Melt a metal object. Can I... Melt a metal object. I just do that. Okay, needs melt designated item. Okay, it's under designated item. Okay. We don't need any more of that right now. Just make sure we're not making any excess items. Okay, we're good on statues, we're good on cages. We don't need any more coins, so yeah. Hold off on that for a while. I'm still trying to get over the excess stuff I do have. The Hillocks of Bolt Stubble has been founded a short walk to the east and incorporated into your holdings. Oh yeah. Yeah, our empire's expanding a little bit. Okay, so here we are. So here's a new settlement here, okay. There's a Thor sewers. The continent of sacrificing, yeah. Was it Evenhain? You can upgrade a link to you. Oh, we have a bunch of elves here. I'm so tempted to invade them, but kind of want to wait till we have a sizable military before we do that. Okay. Yeah, let me just look out through the window again. Yeah, the sky's brown. See the branches swaying back and forth. Jeez. Was a good thing I didn't wash my car. That would have been a waste. There's coal. Weather's cleared. Struck chrysoprase. Chrysoprase, whatever. God, they're still digging. Jeez. And I have 11 miners. I technically 12, but I signed one in to work at the gem cutter workshop. We got a lot of stuff here. Picture jaspers. I have plenty of gems to cut, that's for sure. I would do the dig now command, but I kind of want the miners to actually mine. Magnetite, alright. Still no migrants. I mean, still early autumn. Yeah, so much wind. Surprised how much wind we're getting. Might as well check the weather real quick. Airport weather warning. Yeah, let's see. How high are the winds? Like 29-mile-per-hour winds. Okay. And surprised it's getting warm. Though, Monday's supposed to be chilly, around 50 degrees. But after that, it's supposed to get up to the 80s and 90s. Like, I think Mother Nature forgot to take her meds. She's already thinking it's summer. But spring hasn't even technically started yet. I mean, there is spring break coming up. See, they're leaving stuff over here. See, I have so much stuff here, so I'm halting production and all my random stuff until we need it. Because look at how much food I have. Look how much fish I have. These cave lobsters and all this other stuff. Decent amount of plants, a lot of random stuff here. Not much meat, though. I apparently only rely on getting meat from, like, traders. We got a decent amount of seeds, so we have a nice little crop going here. I guess to keep the miners busy. So we only have one dwarf that's kind of antsy, but it's most likely a child. Yeah, it's a child. Yeah, most of the fussy ones are children. I am separated from wraith-helmed quills. I cannot give in to sadness. She is grouchy, dwelling upon drinking the same old booze. 10 years old, drinking booze. Okay then. She didn't feel anything after seeing a billy goat's dead body. Because you damn dwarves don't feed the animals. God damn. She didn't feel anything while yelling at a priest. She didn't feel anything due to inebriation. She was horrified, reliving seeing the elf among Velvety Lizard's dead body. She was exasperated when caught in the rain. She didn't feel anything while yelling at a priest. Upon proving persuasion while yelling at a priest. She feels enjoyment after playing with the toy boat. Alright. Okay. Good analytical ability. Anger prone. Yeah, no shit. Good intuition. Low willpower. Hateful and fearful. Well, that explains she keeps yelling at a priest. Didn't feel like I see a bull's dead body. These damn dwarves. Let's see, this is a... What are you doing in an empty bedroom? Wait. Don't you have a bedroom? Who doesn't have a bedroom? No, everybody has bedrooms. I don't know what she's doing playing in a random bedroom, but... There you go. One trader's ready to trade. We already had our little... It's... Stray donkey full skull. Can you dwarves clean up the dead bodies here? Jesus. Look at all these skeletons. I swear to God. You'd think these dwarves have common sense. They see a bunch of skeletons lying in the middle of a room or something. They just take them out to the dump. And it looks like they have. Why is he still in the dump? What is this? I feel so good. Is this the same? No, it's a different. Yeah, okay. Quarreler, humorless, high willpower, poor social awareness, good analytical ability, and merciful. Okay. Didn't feel like they were seeing a donkey's dead body at Bulls. Oh my god, these dwarves. You felt your fork through inebriations. 7 years old. Oh my god, these dwarves. In real life, this would not fly. Felt enjoyed after playing make-believe. Enjoyed remembering playing with a toy boat. Felt enjoyed after playing with a toy boat. He was blissful remembering sleeping in a bedroom like a personal palace. Well, they're probably they all have good accommodations. He felt fondness talking with an acquaintance. Felt love remembering gaining a sibling. Didn't feel like seeing Cody's dead body. Yeah. He is blissful after sleeping in a bedroom like a personal palace. Okay. Yep. Disdains all. Doesn't develop empathy. But oh yeah, it's that one I was looking at earlier. Values decorum. Disdains fairness. Good focus. Disdains sacrifice. Not musical. Emotional. Obsessive. I'm not much of a decision maker. You're only 1 year old. How can you make decisions if you're just 1 year old? The fuck? Post ban certain exports. Okay. Right here. See, I learned about mining. I'm very satisfied. Plus, as we're learning about mining, she was proud of teaching mining. She was delightful remembering watching her performance. Okay. Yeah, just they all have different personalities. Can y'all please get rid of the severed hand in the middle of the hallway? It's been sitting for the last 4 or 5 videos now. Just walking past it. Just finally. Jesus Christ. Hey, snails. A tiny land mollusk with a large shell. She's discussed her reach out a miasma. She was afraid of experiencing trauma. Okay. It feels so good. I feel good. He felt his fork due to inebriation, felt satisfied at learning about brewing. He's worried after being unable to pray to Utos for too long. He got to be unable to pray to Sarvesh for too long. Why are you watching a brewing demonstration in a guild hall? Should you be doing that at the actual brewery? Yeah, let's check out some of the... I talked to an acquaintance. I feel fond. Acquaintance. Oh, gravel girders. I saw a dwarf recite realms. The fool laughs in the beginning at the diamond oats. No, I am not interested. Hey, with a name like that, I won't be interested either. Talking to acquaintance, I feel fond. That isn't funny. Everything's fine. I feel so good. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Why fret about it? Please maintain your dignity. I like to keep swapping tables and stuff. The best way to get what you want in life is to work for it. I couldn't agree more. Hard work is a true sign of character. An artisan, the materials and the tools to shape them. One should always return a favor. If it's so in when you just tell the truth. Yep. One starving to... It's a... Oh, it's just a little cavi-sow. Why don't these dwarves ever feed the animals? You'd think with these updates they'd fix the thing where dwarves would feed animals, or at the very least the animals would like learn to like feed themselves. But I was seeing a bear like a personal pal. Okay, yeah. Or is there a block on this bed? Oh, don't let puzzle box. Okay. Let's see. We got. I've been all right. I wonder what they think. I'm doing all right. I feel so good. All this striving against one another is so foolish. Yes, I want war. Is that so bad? Try to keep an open mind. Okay. Still no migrants. I don't know what to do with that is. Yes, I can use DF hack to instantly give myself migraines, but I kind of don't really want to do that right now. Okay, they're actually using the food stores. That's good. Have a lot more up here. Jeez. Yeah, put all that food to good use, friends. Once we start getting low, I'll start assigning a dwarf to make more for the workshop. Yeah, good old cheat workshops is how I get on my adamantine and all that stuff. Better than digging down to hell and getting sodomized by Satan and his demon cohorts. Oh boy, that would have been fun. Oh yeah, I mentioned in the previous video that I had my wisdom teeth extracted like 2 weeks ago. And the sockets are healing pretty good, just gotta keep them clean. And I am I'm moving up a little bit with foods. I'm eating like sandwiches, granted like little pieces at a time. Just avoid stressing the jaw, which isn't too bad right now. In fact, I can open my jaw wide now and no more pain. But still, they say for 3 weeks, don't eat anything crunchy or hard or anything like that. It's been 2 weeks, so I was stuck on a week to go. Because it takes like 3 to 4 weeks for the sockets to heal up completely. All I gotta do is just keep those sockets clean. That's what the irrigating syringe is for. Just get some warm salt water, spray in those tubs every time I eat, and good to go. And I'm still using that rinse. I might as well just use it till it runs out. Merchants of Goods will be leaving soon. Hope you enjoy my goods. I'll have plenty more for next time. I have so much shit now. I've always had so much shit. I'm trying to put it to use. But the thing is, I have plenty of clothes and stuff already. There's something so odd and relaxing about just sitting here and watching all these dwarves like run around doing stuff. An occasional analyst saw a turkey over there. Yeah, it's still pretty windy out there. Again, I'm just sitting here and letting the fort prosper, waiting for any important notifications. Yeah, this Turtle Beach rematch advance, not too bad of a controller. I might do a comparison later once I get that PowerA advantage to see which is a better value controller. Because I believe that one also has like hair triggers and back buttons. But honestly, I mainly got it for the RGB. Because PowerA made a few RGB controllers. There's a Spectra Infinity Enhancer was no longer available on Amazon. I had to get that on eBay. But the Advantage is probably one of the newer controllers. And part of me wants to try out the Fusion Pro controllers, but at least the Pro 3, because the first two, yeah, they weren't that great. Mainly because of the paddles. Like, they're so flimsy, and because it's metal, constantly pressing onto a plastic base, it can wear out the base easily, and then you can't use the paddles anymore. But thankfully, they learned that lesson with the Fusion Pro 3, and it just made proper back buttons on the grips. Oh, goodness. Well, another sort of uneventful video. I just want to get a video out there just for the hell of it. Just talk about random stuff and, you know, goings on around the house and whatnot. But yeah, drained the water heater, had my oil changed, paid a heating bill, renewed my vehicle registration, and yeah. Well, that stuff's squared away. Still waiting for my income tax check. I filed my taxes a little over a month ago. Takes at least 6 weeks to mail it. I'm in no hurry though. Most of that money's just gonna go in a lockbox. Cause at this point, I'm just ordering like small stuff, like small things. I had to order some new bulbs for the bug zapper in the garage, for instance. Just like $15 for 2 of them. And it's just small stuff here. I'm not trying not to go overboard. You know, superfluous spending. Just buying stuff that I need, as well as just the occasional thing that catches my eye. Farewell, Gustavith. I look forward to our next trading venture. So anyway, I think that'll do it for this video, comrades. This is Unforgiven Caleb, signing out. You all have a good day.
Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls, cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all, if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really